Talking
to the people.
Give the people what they want.
Welcome to our stroll that is story time. Welcome to another story time.
We're never gonna get this done.
Okay, let's actually do this now. So let's talk about the time that we went to Kings Island.
Ooh, fun.
Okay, so we actually just got back from Kings Island the other day, if you saw that vlog. And we went with Sophia this time because it was very fun. But we did not get to go into Dinosaurs Alive, which
Dinosaurs
is,
Alive.
let me tell you, I love dinosaurs.
She does. We should probably tell them what Dinosaurs Alive is.
Okay, so Dinosaurs Alive is this like path in Kings Island where they created these huge animatronic dinosaurs that are like life-size. So what
It's the world's biggest life-size dinosaur exhibit thing, but it's outdoor.
and they all move and they all like make their real like make the noises that they actually would make.
It is really cool. Like, I'm not a huge, I like dinosaurs, but I'm not like as big of a fan as she is, and they're really cool. I walked
We were
through.
really big freaks in there because there was no one in there, and I was like having the time of my life. We actually took a vlog of it.
It's like 10 minutes. It used to be on this channel.
If you guys want to see us see that video, it's on private right now because it's kind of,
It's just weird, and we don't want, like, if you want to see it, tell us, and
we'll take
maybe
it
we'll
off
unprivate it for a little bit, or, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We're the biggest. I'm pretty sure we talk with accents in it.
yeah.
Are they British accents, or are they just
I
like
don't
explorer?
even know.
They're like, and here we have a giant. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think
that.
that's what it is, and I think I cried in it because I was so happy.
And I think it's cool that they do that, because a lot of people like go to amusement parks because they're like forced to go with their family or something and don't actually like rides.
So it's something that's not a ride that
Yeah.
is.
It's not a ride
Fun.
whatsoever.
So
Kings Island. My favorite roller coaster at Kings Island is Diamondback is my favorite, and it doesn't have any loops, but there is one part where like you turn and you're like sideways, and then you're like about to go down a hill, and it's so fun. Like, basically it's just all big hills, which is what I like in roller coasters.
So my old favorite roller coaster used to be Flight of Fear, which is inside, and it's like awesome. It's like all pitch black in there, and it's like alien like themed, and it's really cool.
What makes that so cool too is that it's just like this small building on the outside, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be like anything cool. You're just like, oh cool, a roller coaster in the dark, you know, like that's cool. And then you ride it, and it's crazy.
It's literally so fast. But there's a new roller coaster now, and it's called the Banshee. And if you haven't ridden it, I highly suggest you ride it because it's so fun. It's an inverted roller coaster, which means your feet dangle and you're like hanging. Oh my gosh, it's so fast and it's so fun. So I would have to say Flight of Fear and Banshee are my two favorite. I think Flight of Fear is now called Flight Deck.
Why?
Because Paramount. But I'll always call it Flight of Fear.
Yeah, I'll always call that Flight of Fear. Flight of Fear is definitely my second favorite. My review of Banshee is when it stopped, and like, you know, like right after the roller coaster, you ride a roller coaster, you like stop and you just like debrief with whoever you're riding. You're like, oh my gosh, like that was so cool. After Banshee, I like literally was seeing stars, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was too much for me. I couldn't handle it.
So that brings us to our next thing. Morgan's favorite thing about Kings Island and my least favorite thing about Kings Island. Blue ice cream.
Oh my god, it is so good. You gotta get sprinkles on it.
Morgan got blue ice cream and I just got regular ice cream because blue ice cream is just too much for me. I can't handle that. Okay, let me say that when I am tired, I don't like driving at night because once I get tired, I'm tired and I want to sleep now.
You probably mentioned this Kings Island is in Dayton, Ohio,
And it's 2 hours away from
where we live.
So
So we had to buy Monsters. I had never drank a
I
Monster.
had never either. So we tasted it and we were like,
They're called
this is
tumblers.
disgusting.
Oh, it was so gross.
So we like downed it as fast as we could.
And then,
Big mistake.
yeah, and so what I remember of that night is literally taking my last drink and looking at Anna, and we both just die laughing. And then from there on out, we were complete freaks. Like, we got so hyper so fast.
I played Mario Kart with
While
the other
driving.
cars. I was like, star power!
And she would just like fly past them, and I'd like, ah, like
I
being
don't know
freaked.
how I didn't get pulled
That
over
was
that
in,
night.
all of a sudden, I just knew I was gonna puke.
And all of a sudden, I just see her, like, she like gets like pale white, and she just rolls down her window and just leans out the window, and I was like, are you puking? Are you puking? And then I died laughing, and she like gets back in the car, and she like has tears running down her face, and she's like cracking up, and she's like, I puked.
The first thing I said after I like, yeah, because I puke, and as I'm puking, I'm realizing that it is like fluorescent blue. Which when we talk about that blue ice cream, it is blue. I don't know what flavor it is. It's like blue raspberry, or I honestly like do not know. It's so good.
Like Blue's Clues blue.
Oh yeah, it's blue, like Smurf blue.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just remember like seeing blue, and I was like, what in the world? And then the thought process in my head was, oh my god, I'm puking, and it's blue. Like now, like I ate that ice cream for nothing, and I'm obsessed with that ice cream. And then my next thought was, holy god, we're passing a car right now. They're seeing me puke out the window. And then my next thought was, oh my god, because we were so hyper, like this stuff was going through my head, like it was just so fast in my head. And then I like sit back and I look at Anna, and she's dying laughing, and I was like, I just puked. And I'm like wiping it off my chin, and like my immediate like first thought after, oh my god, I just puked, like saying something out loud, is me saying, oh my god, Jesus saw that. I'm sorry, Jesus.
And so then that made us laugh even harder, and we were literally like, it was hard for me to drive because we were laughing so hard and crying, I couldn't even see. But then the next morning, we go out and look at my car, and there's just blue all over the outside of it, and all on the inside, like down by the floor was just blue, and I was just like, it was so gross.
I felt so bad. But yeah, it's a great story to tell.
Yeah.
So that is the story
Tell
of the
us
time
your disgusting puke
I puked blue.
stories.
Alright, so that's it for this week.
Yeah. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
And we will, this is a Saturday video, right?
Yeah, we'll see you guys Monday.
Bye.
Bye.